What's up, bozos? Alright, so first of all, there's been a lot of BS going on lately, and personally, I'm just here to give my own personal opinion on these things that's being banned or that's have been banned or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, genuinely, I feel as though like these things that I'm about to list, the fact that these are banned or whatever, but it's pertaining to it being banned. I feel like this, um, I feel like U.S. is bullshit. U.S. is straight up bullshit, and it's not really U.S. It's the president. Like, so first of all, I mean the first obvious common one is definitely gonna be abortion. First of all, you guys are banning abortions. I see. Now I use the word guys very loosely. First of all, you have guys telling females what they can and cannot do with their bodies. That right there solidifies everything. Like, guys are pretty much entitled to do anything they think is okay. Truthfully, I don't agree to that. Like, if it's whatever, if it's pertaining to strictly females, then let a female take charge of the females and let the males take part or take charge of the males. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't agree to men telling a female what she can and cannot do with her own personal body. If she wants to get rid of the baby, she has all right to do so. Because I feel as though like she's making a brave and smart decision. One, she probably has probably HIV, God forbid, and she wants to not conceive a child and bring a child to this world with HIV, you know? So I feel as though like if it's that or if she's carrying a rapist baby, I don't think they're gonna let me say that word, but if she's if she's like carrying a rapist baby, uh she wants to end it. And like I said, she has every right to do so. That's her personal choice. Like that, nobody cannot take that away from her. Like that's her own personal choice. So I don't agree to men telling females what they can and cannot do to their own bodies. That's a no. Genuinely, that's a no for me. Like it don't sit well. Next thing is, well, I mean, that's been going on for a long time though. But the next thing is our freedom of speech. That's been violated from the get. That's pretty much self-explanatory. But this pretty much it's been out for so long. Like we can't even talk or discuss on how we feel about certain topics without, you know, they trying to pacify us up, which is bull. That's full on bull. Like I do not like the fact that we cannot talk about a certain topic, you know. So yeah, freedom of speech is definitely should have been let me leave that the second one. It should not, freedom of speech should not be the first one. Abortion should be the first one, so I'm gonna just leave it as this. But that's BS though. I feel like we all should have rights to speak on certain situations because we all live in the public, we all live in this world. So, and another thing, they're banning, or if they ain't banning yet, is same-sex marriage. One thing about me, I don't care about who dates who, what dates what. I generally don't care. But the fact that this law has been passed not so long ago, but a very long time ago, so the fact that they ending same-sex marriage is pretty much like, I feel like it's bull, because why is it that they're canceling this marriage, the same-sex marriage, if, I mean, I really don't understand I don't know how to word this, because like I said, it really doesn't pertain more to me, but it's the fact that, people actually love the person they're with, and the fact that they can't marry them, it's pretty crazy. Like, we're in a new generation now where you pretty much could have gotten away with damn near everything. And the reason why I said could have is because they're taking away now. Everything, our freedom of speech, they're taking everything away from us now, and it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't sit well with me. And the fact that it's just like a selective amount of people, it's just not sitting well with me. I don't really. And another thing they're taking away, if they haven't taken away already, is contraceptives. Like, okay, first of all, it's bad enough you took away abortions. Cool. Well, not cool, but the fact that you're taking away contraceptives. So you mean to tell me that when we ready to, you know, bone, we have to go raw? No. That right there is leading straight on to HIV. It's leading straight on to an STD, an STI, or whatever is leading on to that. And the fact that these people, well, not gonna say these people, we as individuals cannot use contraceptives if they're gonna fully take these things away. I mean, I heard that's gonna be like in a lower list, like condoms or whatever is gonna be in a lower list. But the fact that you're taking away condoms, Plan Bs, all this, whatever's more. Y'all are taking away all this stuff just to prove what exactly? I don't understand. The fact that you're taking away our rights is, and then I'm not finished this list, but I know I didn't. When I finish telling you everything else, I know for a fact there's gonna be way more. There's gonna be way more stuff, and. And another thing is, I don't really know how true this is, but I think I heard this. Well, I heard it once, like last week. They were taking away food from trans people. Well, not even people, trans kids. Like, I think it started from like high school or middle school. I think like those type of size, middle school and high school. The fact that y'all taking away like kids eating time, and y'all punishing the teachers or whatever for giving these kids food is crazy. Like, I'm telling you, I think it's really meant for us to get out of USA. Like, yeah, the US. Oh no, I can't. I don't know, bro. I mean, anywhere you go, it's gonna be chaos. But, bro, we have no rights to anything. Like, some people need to actually wake up. Like, they taking away everything, and like the fact that these children cannot eat. I don't know. Well, and another thing that I do not agree with is the sexist stuff. Like, I feel like in my own way, everybody need to be equal. I mean, this pretty much pertaining to everything I'm saying. Pretty much is pertaining to sexism, the abortion. Men is making decisions for men and women all over the world. So that's pertaining to sexism. The freedom of speech. Men is telling people that we cannot speak. And the same-sex marriage obviously is going to be a man. I mean, you got some women out there too that's very homophobic, but there's very much more to men that's doing all this. So I mean, no matter what I talk about or what anybody else talk about, it's gonna be the same thing. Like, nobody's gonna. I mean, they're not stopping. They're not stopping to bring abortions back or to not throw away the rights of buying contraceptives, then who else they gonna listen to? So these things, I feel like we gotta take more on ourselves, because like we gotta be more healthier. So I don't know. I don't know how to help with this, but just talk and possibly bring awareness, if that even helps. I don't know, but at this point, I might as well, if you can't use any contraceptives, you might as well just, you saran wrap it around. That's the best thing I can tell you. And the last thing, they definitely took away. Well, actually, no, I wish they took it away. The thing that they're not taking away, I should say, and I do not agree to it, is censorship. Like the fact that we have no rights to talk about, like I said earlier, to a certain topic. They don't care. These people don't care. Like, how can I not talk about the vaccine, for instance? Like the way they make it sure we don't mention the V word on YouTube, on a lot of other different platforms, is beyond me, bro. It's like how can y'all take away our right to speak? That it's not like what Amendment 1, freedom of speech. And by the way, they probably did, but I don't think they did. But I've always thought, before they make any sort of type of decisions, I always thought they had to bring everything to the House of Representatives, and then I thought we all come collectively and you know try and to see what to ban and what not to ban, but eventually it's pretty much gonna be all white people banning things that's more pertaining to black people. And I feel like everything that I pretty much just listed they trying to wipe out the human race, but more specifically. So, I mean, they really are worrying about the wrong things. Like, you got so many police brutalities, you got so much racism, you got so much of all this other bull that y'all not even trying to even erase. But they were so quick back in 2021, actually. Back in 2021 or maybe 2020, they were so quick to make a law to leave Asians alone. Particularly Biden. He was the only one who made that law, but the dude ain't mentioned nothing about black people, which is why people kept talking about, oh, you gotta vote for Biden, vote for Biden, vote for Biden. Like, what? Like, first of all, bring Donald Trump back. And I'm not saying that because it's a trend. I don't know, it's a trend, but I'm not saying that because it's a regret thing. I don't regret anything because I never voted. And money, I'm not really part of politics. I don't like politics really, but I don't speak on politics, I should say. But the fact that like Biden needs to go. Biden is problematic already. Him and Camila were secretly, anti-black. If you watch all the old videos, my boy, these people are very, very, very evil. Especially Biden. This man is strictly an anti-black man. Like, men not support, okay? Men not support him. This guy is, these people, I feel like, politics, whatever, they are very, very evil. But they're evil in disguise. But see, the thing is, people hate Donald Trump because he was so outspoken. And yeah, he was a D-head. We do understand that. But when Biden came, so much stuff has come. And then he's been here for what? No, I don't even know. Like a year? He's been here probably for like a year, probably or something like that. And the fact that ain't nothing really working. Like, everything has been bad since the moment he became president. Everything has been bad. I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I don't trust Biden. I don't. He was undercover anti-black. He made sure the gas went up. He made sure food storages were going to be a thing. He made sure people were going to take their vaccines, even though most people didn't. He made sure the abortion was here. He made sure so many evil things come into this world where, freedom of speech is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, personally, I don't really like Trump. I don't, but I prefer him as president than the other man, because let's be honest, the man Biden, he was not winning presidency. The dude was not winning. As soon as his trend went around, when he fell asleep, that's when the dude won. And it just sucks. Like, it sucks. Like, our own kind don't even read. They strictly want to vote for people who they know is not racist. But the fact that you don't know what you're talking about, like, when Trump was here, fuck Biden. When Trump was here as president, bro, our life wasn't as hard as we thought it would have been. But people keep trusting Biden. Biden this, Biden that. Biden's gonna make sure. Biden's gonna kill us. If look, okay, if we're still here in the next 2 years, whatever, whenever his presidency ends, he need to re-elect, or we need to re-elect, or whatever the case may be. The next time he's back to president, bro, we're screwed for a fact. If we won't be screwed for the next 3 years, and that's go without saying, strictly. So honestly, I feel as though Trump was right. Like, if he becomes president, he said he's out of U.S. and I do believe he is, truthfully. And honestly, a lot of people were saying vote for Biden. No, he was the cause of all this. I never really personally trusted Biden. It was just something about Biden that I never trusted. Basically, everything he was saying was just too good to be true. Like, it just was too good to be true. I don't support Biden. I never did. But Trump, even though I knew he was a D-head, I still he had my support in many ways because he was undercut. Like, he wasn't really undercover D-head. He was really a D-head, but everything he was saying pretty much made sense. And we weren't going through the hellhole we're going through now. But personally, I don't really trust politics. You don't know who to trust. I don't trust either one of them. But that's just my own philosophy on it. But yeah, I gotta go, y'all. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I definitely will make more videos relating to this. And if y'all got anything to say, please leave it in the comments. Let me know, and I will definitely react to it. Peace.